everybody. You guys are doing well. I was just gonna say that I probably should have just finished healing him. But I thought I had 2 hooks for some reason. And what the fuck was the point of that? But yeah, just saying, because I probably could have at least helped them get away. But I'm thinking we should just move, Oh, that's mean. Why did Candace do that? Holy shit. Like, he took the extra time to do that. She's really role-playing right now. And Fang would have to get to it first. Oh, she's going for it. No, don't even do it. I'll just go with it, because we already know what's gonna happen. And they're my friend, and she's around them. And she's like, let's do it over here. I don't care that much. Like, oh yeah, I want to get tunneled off the hood. I think Huntress is broken though. Like the other day, I don't know who I was playing with, but they let me go to second hook on my first hook, and then as soon as I was unhooked, she's fucking standing there and just, excuse my language, and just throws a hatchet at me off the hook, so, I have to mend. And then she hit me again with her weapon like 2 seconds later. Which is like what this killer did like one of the times. And that's what I get for teabagging her, but that's why I do it, because they're gonna be jerks anyways. But see, like, she can't mori her. She don't know how to count to 2. She's like, okay, I'm gonna take her to the basement. See, so doesn't that kind of ruin her whole game? Like, what was the point of you doing all that? And we're all friends, so I think it's kind of funny. But the poor random just got singled out. She didn't even get to be part of it. But she got some use out of it. I've seen some killers bring one and not even use it. But I would be annoyed if I was her. Because she's trying to tunnel so hard, she never even hooked her twice. Which is obviously what she was trying to do. She wasn't trying to let her, do anything. She wanted to do the same thing to her. But she messed it up. So congratulations. You played yourself. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi. I might not play too much today because I have to work. But I might have tomorrow off. I also might have to do jury duty, so that's fun. I don't really know yet if I have to go. I'm gonna find out today. So I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I was just thinking since I started playing this, Huntress is broken. Well, it reminded me, because I thought that the other day. Well, she's not broken, I guess, but she should not be able to throw a hatchet at you. Because it's not her weapon. like it doesn't count as her weapon, right? So there's like no cooldown. So you can throw a hatchet and then just hit them with the weapon like right after. And it's like, I think it's faster than waiting for your weapon to cool down. But most killers don't have like two weapons. But it doesn't count as like her weapon, for where it cools down. So that's why I'm like, okay, is that a bug, or have they just never thought of that? Or is that how it's supposed to be? That just seems unfair to me. If there's a weapon cooldown, like, if you're like Ghostface, there's a weapon cooldown. But then if you're Huntress, it's like there's not, because you can throw a hatchet and then use your weapon. So that's like an unfair advantage, almost, I think. And it's Huntress, so it's like, what the hell? I never noticed that. People don't usually do that. So that's why I never noticed that, like how quickly they can do that. So I think they should fix that for sure, because that's not cool. Because this game was one thing, but like I'm telling you, the other day, I had no chance. I was in the basement. I went in there to rescue somebody, and then they let me be on the hook for 2 hook states. So then I was about to die, and they grabbed me at the last second, and then the killer was already there. Like, she was like standing right there the whole time. Well, not the whole time, because she did walk away. But that's what I mean. They took so long. I don't even know why, because she wasn't there. Because they were all standing in different places, like not moving. Like she was standing in front of them. So one of them could have grabbed me earlier. But anyway, so they finally grabbed me, but then, yeah, she was already there. So then she just hit me with the hatchet and then hit me again with her weapon. Like, 0.5 seconds later. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Because I had just got off the hook. And then everybody else was like, trying to body block her and use a flashlight. But then, of course, like, nobody could actually blind her or do anything to help me. So then I died. And I think 2 people still got away, but it was only because they were so far from me, or got distance once I died that, like, and they had finished all the gens because I was distracting her. So I was like, really? So then, someone was about to die and I could have just left them. And so I went to help them because I didn't have hooks, that's how you're supposed to be. But then I ended up getting hooks by helping somebody, and then I died like that. I was so irritated. And then she almost did that to me again. I just was like, giving me like PTSD. So yeah, they need to fix it. I'm gonna write a complaint, I think. Because that should not be allowed. But I was just thinking, I can't really be mad at the killers because they let this stuff happen in the game, the devs, and they don't fix it. So it's like they want you to be miserable as a survivor. And not even to sound depressing, but that's how it seems sometimes. Because, I'm iridescent one, so I have been through it enough. Like, I don't give up that easily, but it's so annoying sometimes. The killers have it so easy and they all complain. Unless you really play both, I mean, then, you could talk. But, and I will be fair, I don't play killer as much as survivor, but I'm a fair killer, and I know that there's big advantages. And so I just wish more people would, like, be honest. Because it's not a secret. I think that's why more people like to play killer. Because it's more, like, fun and rewarding. There's nothing wrong with my controller. I just forget to turn Cause yeah, I had this guy try to roast me the other day about my controller. Like, oh no, your controller didn't just die. Like, it's like, bruh, I have more. I mean, actually, all he said was, damn, not the control. With like a weird face. So, I don't know how that's like an insult if that's what he was trying to do, but I was like, bruh, I got 3 more controllers. I was gonna invite somebody, but it loaded in like 1 second. So sorry if any of my friends are on right now. I will invite you if I ever get a chance. Because I take longer, to get out of the match, and then they're always like instantly ready, which is awesome. But like if someone ever wants to just chill for a second, I'm fine with that too, because everything be happening too fast. I don't need to instantly load into every match. It's not always fun. It feels like Call of Duty or something. But give me a second. See, I mean, that's because I'm changing my stuff, but I only spent 5,000 blood points, so that's as many as I can earn. That's fine. I'm just missing out on a lot of blood points. But I can't spend them fast enough. So I'm like, oh well. Because if, I haven't made space for them, I guess I don't want more. Because then I would just have too many. But there would never be a thing as too many. Like, I never used to play when there wasn't, like, a cap. At least I don't think there used to be a cap on it. So that sucks. Because it's like, I bet you if you saved them before, like, you could have as many as you want. Hey, how are you doing? I missed you. That's good. I'm good too. Thank you. How's your day been? Did you do anything fun? You planted trees? That sounds pretty cool. What kind of trees? That's so cool. I want to plant trees. But yes, I do know that. I'm sorry. Things have just been kind of stressful. I mean, that's always. I'm sure for you too, but like tomorrow I might have to do jury duty. I'm not sure yet. I'm still waiting to find out today. I was supposed to do it before, but then I didn't end up having to go for some reason. Like, they didn't need me. But I might have to go this time. I feel like I can't get lucky that many times. Another weird fruit. Do you know what kind it is, or you don't know? But that's a lot. That's pretty cool. I've never done that. That sounds fun. So I'm guessing you don't work today then? Something for the deer? That's cute. Oh gosh. But yeah, that's cute. I wonder what it is. I'm so sick. We be telling on ourselves. But yeah, so I mean, I have to work tonight, but I might have to leave early if I have jury duty, because it said I'm not legally allowed to work within so many hours of the thing. But yeah, so I don't know, I've been kind of stressed about that too. And there was a bunch of drama at work yesterday. You don't remember where I work? How dare you? It's fun, you think? You've done it before? People told me that the people are rude. So that's just, I was like, oh, that's not fun. But I guess it just depends. But that would be cool then if it's fun. And I mean, I think you get paid, but it's not as much as I get paid at work. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's good to know. I haven't really talked to anyone that's done it. Like, everyone's like, oh yeah, I know someone who did it, my mom did it, my aunt did it, you know, but like, but nobody that I know, like, even older than me, they're like, no, I've never been. I'm like, okay, I don't know what to expect. But so that's good to hear. Yeah, I mean, for me it said like $40, but I mean, that's not a lot. Like, I'd rather just be at work. Because tomorrow I was supposed to work, but I had to ask for tomorrow off. So either way, I'm not making that as much money as I could. But it's okay. But I mean, it's just been stressful not knowing if you have to go or not. So I didn't know, because I bought like some new clothes to wear. Because I didn't have anything like nice to wear. But yeah, it's just been hard. So I'm just ready for it to be over, whatever, you know, if I have to do it or not. I just would rather know. It's like hard to plan around something when you find out the day before if you're supposed to go or not. That kind of doesn't make sense to me, but like they should give people more time to know if they're gonna be there or not. I don't know if it was like that for you, but I just think that's kind of dumb. Since they want you, you know, you have to be there, like, if they need you, they should tell you they need you ahead of time. Okay, what the fuck? We followed her for like a mile, and then she just started healing herself. Oh, it was a big case? Oh, that sounds fun. I wish I had one like that. I guess mine's not, because they would have told me already. But maybe they won't need me then. That would be cool. But they didn't need me last time, they said. Oh. I don't know if I would like that then. That would make me sad. And mad. They'd be like, he can't be here. Because I'd be like yelling at people. What is she doing? I already tried. He's not friendly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, I couldn't do that. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have to head out. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna say I'm not fit to be on this jury. Goodbye. Because I could not. But maybe you're better, you know, you can probably, you know, you're tough. Especially with your job. I don't know, I would be so mad. I can't imagine. I feel like you can see like his charm. I'm trying to see what his charm is. Yeah, you can see like his charm moving. Wait, that movie. Oh, I guess we'll never know. No, I'm not running that way with her. I'm purposely not going that way. She's doing to it. Like, how did I use my whole med kit already? I'm lost. I was just gonna let him, like, kill me, but... Or at least hit me instead of Jane. But she's just being dumb. If you want to just hang out with him, I'll just do Jen. Because I probably could have finished them by now. Okay, yeah, maybe you should then if you were planting trees. Because that seems like a lot of work. But that's really cool. Thank you for talking with me for a little bit. I'll message you though for sure right now. But thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. You made my day a little better. Well, a lot better. But it was nice talking to you, even though we didn't talk that long. Oh. It's so cute. I missed you a lot. I'll message you, okay? Like, buddy, I got 2 million blood points. I do not give a fuck. I'm saying no for them. But you see, with my fucking med kit, that's why I just brought that, so that wouldn't happen so quickly, but I didn't even get to use it. I figured if I went down, you know, they would run away or do whatever we need to do. Like, they picked him up, which was great, but it's like, oh my goodness, that should just not happen so quickly. That's why I try to stay away from people. That's why I'll have the birds on my head, bring the killer to me, away from everyone else. You know, don't. And then if you try to loop the killer, loop him away from people. I'm not talking, you know, bad about anybody. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do that, like, make it worthwhile, you know? Don't even try to loop them if you're just gonna run them into our teammates, you know? Like, the point of that is to give people time, you know? To run away, to do gens, to heal, to recover, you know? We don't have time to do anything when we just sandbag each other, whether it's intentional or not, you know? If we're all in the same little spot, I mean, we're making it easier for the killer, like, we need to be separated, you know? That's why, like, when everyone's slugged, I'll run to the other side of the map. It's not because I don't care or I don't want to help them. It's because I'm trying to survive. That's how you survive. Run, you know? Because I know, like, Meg had no choice. I feel bad for her because she keeps getting, like, trapped in these situations where there's not much to do. Like, I like that she tried to help me. But, yeah. And then look at the killer's points. Bruh, you're impressed with that score? Like, if he's not max rank or at the edge of a rank, he just went down. Because, unless he's Ash 1. Because that's the fucking shittiest score you could have as a killer. Except, well, no, I guess 0 would be worse. Or, like, 100. But, that's not very good. Like, you can see mine's only 2,000, but... Oh, no. And see, like, we played this. But whenever you play shit like that, that's how many points you get. So it's, what, 2,000 times 2? But, like, for me, I don't give a fuck, you know? I can't get any more blood points. So, I feel better to get 2,000 than 100,000, and, you know, like, I couldn't use them. So, when he thinks, like, if he thinks that I give a fuck, that's funny, because I don't. But yeah, there just is a thing, like, I feel bad for them, you know, I don't feel bad for me. But I think there is a thing of, like, being too altruistic, like, because I notice me and a lot of my friends will do that, like, we'll just all die trying to help each other, like, a minute in, you know, and it's so sweet, you know, but sometimes I'm just like, oh my god, like, I just want to play the game, you know? Because when you play with randoms, they're not, sometimes they'll be friendly and, you know, try to help you and shit happens, but it's like randoms do not give a fuck about you. They'll let you die, you know, and then just keep playing like nothing happened. Like, sometimes I just want to, you know, I want to spectate, or I want to, you know, I want to, like, I don't know, you know? Because I don't mind dying, but I just hate us all getting slugged within, like, 30 seconds, like, and that's why, like, it's not even me idling or me having the crows on my fucking head or anything that fucking does it. It's me trying to play normally, you know? And it's not their fault either. Really, if you want to blame anybody or anything, it's the fucking killers. But they're never gonna take responsibility for the dumb shit they do, so I'm just saying, if we know that's never gonna change, I mean, we gotta do different stuff to survive, you know? Because it's just gonna be the same every time. It doesn't even have any fucking perks. Are you fucking serious? That's probably why he did that. Because he knows he doesn't have a chance. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you think that's a good score, bud, I got news for you. I don't know why killers think that's a flex. Like, bruh. Okay, buddy. But yeah, soon I gotta start getting ready for work. But I thought I could play a little bit today. Not feeling great. I don't even want to go to work, but might get to leave early. I don't know yet. Because I have jury duty, possibly. Yeah, I just don't like not knowing what's gonna happen. So, yeah. So probably soon I have to get off, but I'll play a little bit longer. I like that. I'm trying to see what is that. It's like a baseball jersey. Yeah, anyways. Probably in like maybe 30 minutes. At the most, like in an hour I have to get off. For sure, because then I really have to finish getting ready. I mean, I haven't got ready at all. I have to get ready and then go. But we'll see. I wasn't thinking anyone was going to be on. But I guess this is when everyone's on. This is usually when I'm sleeping. But for some reason I couldn't sleep today because I don't know. I guess I haven't been feeling great. But that's kind of a reoccurring thing. So it's like, see, I don't even have time. I mean, I did have time to spend them, but, you know, I chose to change my outfit and stuff. I don't like wearing the same outfit over and over again. Thank you, whoever played that. I would play that if I had one. This is where I'd put my trophy if I had one. If you know what that's from. You're cool. It's from the Fairly Odd Parents. The dad would always say that. I'm like, that's what it's from, right? It was one of those shows. But I'm pretty sure it was that one because, I don't know, he always wanted a trophy. I don't remember what it was for. But then, like, he had, like, a trophy room, but it was, like, empty. And he'd be like, this is where I'd put my trophy if I had one. And he'd be, like, screaming and crying and stuff. It was pretty funny. I totally understand their reactions to everything now as an adult. I'm like, yeah, that's accurate. But yeah, I just kind of felt like laying in bed and playing today instead of getting ready or sleeping. Oh, as much as I hate that map, sometimes that might have been fun. Wow, Meg Thomas. That's okay, maybe she has to go. I haven't even seen who's online, so I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. I haven't really got a chance. I just got on because my friend invited me. And then he was in a match, so I just waited for him in the lobby. And then we played one where I wasn't streaming just because I wasn't sure if I was going to keep playing. And it was kind of funny. I wish I had a video of it, but I didn't get a video or anything. And then, but my friend got away. I didn't get away. But it was crazy because he got grabbed off the gate by the nurse. And it was like, he was like 1 second from opening it. And like, if he hit her, or if she hit him, he still could have got away. But instead, she grabbed him off the gate, like at full health. And so she could have killed him. And she was like chasing him and everything before that, like just playing normal, because she killed all of us except him. But then I think that's what made her let him go, because it was crazy. You know, like I was spectating and I was like, oh my god, that's wild. That's when I wish I was streaming, because I was like, oh my god, what is she gonna do? Like I was like, if she kills him, that's so mean. Because, I don't know, I think it was because of the blink add-on she had or something, but like, the blink fatigue was decreased, so like, I was watching and like, I'm telling you, she was right behind him when he was about to open it, and so she blinks. And so I'm thinking, you know, there's no way she's gonna get to him because she's gonna be, you know, fatigued or whatever. But then somehow it's like she blinked right into him, and then it just grabbed him, you know? And so it was like he literally had like 99 it, you know, like he was about to open it. And then, you know, he like screams and she pulls him off of it and just, you know, is like carrying him now. And I was like, oh my god, like I'm done. And he didn't even try to wiggle out or anything. Because he probably was like, fuck this, you know? And then the killer just kept dropping him and picking him up and then let him open it. And then he just ran out. Because she's like right behind him, so I think she was gonna try to hit him. Because I was like, she could still try to kill him. Because then, you know, when it opens, it kind of like takes a second to open, and then it's nurse, you know, so she could blink through it, and so she was like right behind him, and so I think she was gonna try to like hit him like right as he was about to exit. That's what it seemed like to me, but he just like booked it out of there. So she didn't really get to do anything. Didn't even like swing yet, but I feel like 2 more seconds, if he tried to teabag or do anything, like he might have not made it out. But so yeah, he deserved to get away that time, I feel like. But it was just crazy, you know? So I wish I had a clip of that. And I don't know how he's still in the match. He must not have seen that she got disconnected. So I'm gonna see who's online real quick, but like I said, I might have to get off soon, unfortunately, but I should be on later. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys are all having a great day as well. And I say guys because I'm from California, but you know, I don't mean it literally, so I'm sorry if I ever offend anybody. But just know, I literally, because I mean, people can say they don't mean it and mean it, but it's like, I literally don't mean it that way. Like, everybody's a guy, you know, in California. Cat's a guy, dog's a guy, or dude. You know, everybody's a guy. Girl's a guy, guy's a guy, woman's a guy, man's a guy. Everybody's a guy. So, if you're from California, you probably get it. But if you're not, I could see how you'd be like, bro, you know, but that's just how they are out there. And it's not an excuse, like, when you meet other people or do different stuff, you know, but I'm just saying, like, out there you get so used to saying it, you don't think about it, you know? It just happens. I'm sorry, I'd be leveling up my low-key, I'd be leveling up my Fortnite battle pass, like, when I die or whatever. Cause I just farm in creative mode. There's like a way to go up like pretty much 100 levels. But you have to, you can't do it every day. Like if you do it too much, then it's not gonna work. But you don't even have to really do anything. And then you can like be with your friends or whatever too. So I like it. Cause it's like an island. Well, they have, anything you want to play pretty much, but the one I like to play is like an island that someone made, but she updates it a lot, so... God, that's so loud. So she, I don't know, like when I found it, I hate how fucking loud this game is. I cannot. That's probably what it would sound like if you were dying, though. Anyway, so... when I first started playing it, it was like kind of basic, but it was fun. I didn't know how to farm it though. But then once I found that, that's all I did. But then she changed it. So it's like you can play it for so long and know where everything is, and then she'll change it again. So I kind of don't like that, but I think that's what they're supposed to do. She's updating her map, so that's good. But so yeah, I get mad now whenever she updates it because I get used to it. But now she made a Halloween update where like everything is all, like Halloween decorations and stuff. So I think it's pretty cool because I just like hang out here. And so I like the vibe. Because it's almost Halloween and I love Halloween and it doesn't feel like it's almost Halloween. And so I need like, things to remind me that it's almost Halloween. So that's what I'm doing too. But I just do that like when I die or whatever. But that's like how my ADD works. ADHD. I don't know if we call it ADD anymore. I'm not sure why though. That's what I always heard it being called. Okay, so yeah, I'm level 86 on Fortnite. And I haven't played Battle Royale at all this season. Because I don't like playing anymore. I'm good at it, That's not even the problem. Like, I'm probably better at that than this. But I just don't like playing it anymore. I don't know. I'm just like burnt out, I guess. But I still like to do the battle pass, Oh no, I should have showed you guys the cat first. Let's go look for the cat. Somebody go look for the cat with me. Okay, I'll just show you guys, because I always die trying to show people this, and it takes too long to try to get people to understand what I'm trying to do. And then even when the killer's friendly, like when we had the friendly killer, he was so sweet, but I kept trying to look for the cat and trying to stun him in the locker, and he kept grabbing me out of every locker before I could do anything. I was like, oh my god, I'm trying to show you something, like, just stop. So maybe we're better off not even bringing anyone over here. Next thing you know, the killer will be here. And then you can't see the cool Easter eggs. Okay, it's gotta be a different one. See, look, now he's coming. He's in here, watch. The cat's gonna be in here. Oh. Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to show you guys. But I can't do that when the killer's around. I wanted to show, like, another person, but it's like, if you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. Like, some of my friends follow me so much that, they'd be here right when I do it. But I guess they want to do gens, which is fair. What I want to see is if this stuns the killer. Because I have the impression that it does. If they walk through it right when you do that. But I have no idea. And I was gonna show you guys that. I like that. Oh my god, the other day, I was the last one alive and the hatch spawned right there. In the middle. And then we hadn't even, no one had walked past us yet. So I wanted to, like, the hatch was like under me and the killer's there. And she had let me go, but like, she had killed everyone else, so I didn't trust her. And then I kept pointing at it, like, and she was just looking at it. And I was trying to get her to walk into it so that she could trigger it without me having to leave the hatch. And so I was like, should I go over there and do it myself? But I was like, I swear if I walk away and she closes it, I'd be so mad. So then I just went through the hatch. But I thought it was kind of funny because they kept pointing at it, like trying to get her to do it. And I had wondered if she had ever even seen it. So I thought maybe it would like scare her. You know, and it's funny to like jump scare the killer. So I kept like, I was like, go, you know? And she just kept looking at it like, what? Like, what? I don't see anything. And I'm like, no, go. But she didn't go. She was nice, though. I don't think she understood what I was trying to do. But those are the only ones I know about. I know that you can open this, and there's a chest in there, and it's just like random normal item, but I don't know how to open it. I see my friends do it, but I don't know. I don't know how to do it. And you see, as soon as I interact, try to do anything, this guy comes around the fucking corner. Like, okay, bud, turn your hacks off. I just think it's funny, because when I came out of the locker, it's like he's already coming towards me. Why am I lagging like that? That's helpful, buddy. Take one protection hit for me. He's just gonna keep hitting me. I don't like Legion anymore. I think I have Legion back, though. That's something. Yeah, because I have Jeff again. And I bought fucking Cheryl twice. Technically, like, I'm pissed about that now. Because I paid for the Silent Hill shit, the DLC, and then they put Cheryl back. I had Cheryl already. And then it acted like I didn't have her, so I fucking bought it. Fucking Executioner, Pyramid Head, and her. And then they give them both back to me? I hate them. Like, that's nice, but that's also terrible. So you're gonna give me my money back? But that's the weird thing. I don't think I ever bought them in the first place. But I think when PS5 first came out or something, and they're gonna act like this never happened, it's like they put some of the add-ons or DLCs or whatever out for free. I think. But it was only like a PS5 thing. Like you had to have PS5. See, he's like trying to fucking tunnel us. That's so nice. I didn't mean to do that to poor Jake. I thought he was gonna like use the pallet. Like I wasn't sure if he was gonna use the pallet or if I was gonna use the pallet or... But he had a flashlight, so he's probably gonna try to use that. I hate whoever doesn't have a hook right now, because this guy's like being an ass. We need help. Yeah, go after him, please. I hate when they do that. Go after the asshole. That should just be, whether you want to be an asshole or not, like, if you see someone who's being an asshole, wouldn't you want to kill them first? Like, that's just how I always see it. Like, if I see survivors helping each other and whatever, I like them, you know? That's nice. That's normal. That's how people should be. If I see some little asshole trying to hide in the corner, let everyone else die and get the hat, like, I'm gonna go for him as soon as I see him, I'm never letting him go. Unless he starts being normal. You know, but don't keep fucking harassing the two people that are helping each other. Or, you know, whatever, like, don't be a dick. But they do that because then, you know, they can get the good people out sooner and then just tunnel the last guy. And tunneling is just following him everywhere until he's dead. Even when he gets off the hook. Because when you get off the hook, it's like, okay, go after someone else, you know? But if they keep going after you, they're tunneling. It's their only skill. Most killers now. And it's not a skill. It's no skill, but it's like they don't have a skill, so that is their skill. Well, see, he's good with that. I'm like, I should've... He's probably mad that I body blocked him. I wasn't trying to, though. I'm just trying to refill my med kit. See, this is what I mean. Like, they don't give me time to do anything. I'm just used to not even... I don't even touch the gen. Don't even... Whatever. Because I'm usually that one with 2 hooks, you know, while everyone else is doing gems. And then I die while everyone else escapes. Oh, I suck at blocking the hook. My friend earlier was so good, he kept crouching. So, like, I think the killer didn't even notice him. Like, he kept trying to do it, and he's probably like, what's happening? It's not working. Frick. Can you just DC already, dude? I'm not gonna make it. I got so lucky. I hate this guy. But see, yeah, look, they're 1 second away from finishing the gem. That's what I mean. You should have went after those people from the start. Because that's what... They would have never been even close to finishing the gem. But that's why I like that people still do gens, because I don't, unless I have to. Because whenever I touch one, then they'll chase me, you know, like... I'm no joke. Because I see other people sitting on gens, but I cannot do that. It will not... The game does not let me do that. Any killer does not let me do that. Like, as soon as I touch one, then they'll act like, oh, I'm trying to keep you from doing it, you know? But, like, other people will be on them the whole time instead of trying to, like, whenever other people need help. But I'll get off them, you know, anytime something happens. Which is why I'm like, I can't do them, you know? Because something's always happening. Oh, I opened that at the wrong time. He went down, like, right when I opened it. I figured I should open it if we were all still up. Whoops. I don't know what to do, because I do not want to go back over there. I guess I will if I have to. But there's no way you can get away from Legion. Having to go that distance. Oh, man. So close, but so far. I cannot. We're gonna die. Should I just leave? I just can't. I don't think I can. I just have a bad feeling, like... Because it's Legion, he's just gonna keep spam hitting you. I don't know how I can safely... I don't know what to do right now. I feel so mean, but I just know how this game works. Like, since I'm already here, I might as well. And then if he had Blood Warden, like, I would still die. Okay. I don't remember if Renato's my friend, but I don't think so. Because I feel bad letting my friend die, so I'm not gonna go back to help you. Okay, maybe I'll try. I mean, he has a lot of faith. Maybe he's just trying to get points. I don't know. I just feel like that's the least I can do. So that somebody... See, like, he could still kill me right now. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. Like, y'all did gens. That was awesome. And that's my point. Like, I don't want us all to die just because I went over there to help them. I don't know. I feel like a piece of shit, but it's like, I'm not stupid. I know how that would go. He's probably camping in between the two. I mean, I probably should have grabbed him. Definitely try to grab him before, like, if it's two people down, you know, and they're taking one somewhere. You know, either try to get one of them off the hook, you know, before she hooks both of them, or pick up the one that's not on the hook. Because when, you know, when you see them picking someone up, that's an opening, you know, like, that tells you, oh, and see, they're on console, so, not saying they were, but for all we know, they could have been stream sniping. So, if I did go over there, they could know that I'd be over there, and, I mean, I'm sure they would have came to the exit if they were, but I'm just saying, like, having people on console, the same console as you when you're streaming is not helpful when they're on the opposite side. Because even then he could see where all of them were. You know, like, that's already unfair from the beginning. Just saying. And I friend requested Renato, but he's probably gonna think I'm stupid and tell me, you know, something mean. But if he does, I'll just report him. And not to be a snitch, but I've already been suspended before for shit like that, so I'm not gonna say anything like that to people. But if someone said that to me, that I would probably just report them because that's all I can do. I'm not gonna talk shit back on my main account. You know? I mean, I don't talk shit back at all. Like, I used to sometimes just for fun. Like, to the really shitty, like, bully killers. But now I don't even say anything. I don't even have the energy. But I'm just saying, like, if anyone ever went out of their way to talk shit to me, then I would laugh and probably talk shit back, but more than likely I'll just report them. Like, if you're saying anything that's, like, something you can get reported for, then yeah, I'll just do that. Because ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, I feel so bad for them. I was just like, I cannot do this right now. Because he has barbecue and chili. Okay, so, bruh, if he had barbecue and chili, that means he knew where I was. So exactly my point, too. So if I would have left that area, I mean, to him I could be anywhere, but he would know if I got closer or not. Like, after, Jonah, by the time he got, like, if I went to go get Jonah, well, I don't know how far 50 meters is, actually. But yeah, that too. And the thing that I noticed the other day is, it says any survivors within the terror radius, it's in the special attack feral slash, it says, like, halfway through, where it says additionally, any survivors within the terror radius not affected by the deep wound status effect are indicated by killer instinct. That's insane. So it's like anyone within their terror radius that, you know, doesn't have to mend, doesn't have the endurance. It's like If you don't know what the killer instinct is, it's like a little... it kind of looks like this. Like the picture of that. But it's like red. And it's like a big, loud... It's like it makes like a heartbeat sound. It's kind of like a heartbeat. But it pretty much says, hey, idiot, they're over here. Like... So... He has a lot of ways to see where people are. So, I don't know. I just think that's sus. And again, I do feel bad, but my friend got away earlier. Not my other friend, I feel more bad for him. But if we're gonna keep track, not that I do, but I just was thinking about it, like, I feel like that's part of the DBD karma, because he did get away that match I told you. I mean, it was crazy, but he got away. Where he got grabbed off the gate. And that was just lucky for the killer, and unlucky for him. So the fact that the killer was still nice was lucky, you know? Like, the killer could have hooked him. So, I mean, that was cool. And, you know, so, I mean, it's not the same thing. Whereas, like, you know, I might have been able to save them. But that's what I'm saying. That's just how they set the situation up. Like, Renato not getting hooked earlier, Jonah not getting hooked earlier. And that's fine, you know, because I only had one hook. Like, if I had two hooks, definitely don't even go over there, you know, because what are you gonna, you're just gonna die. I feel like you should go. But then again, too, like, you could save one of them and they get out and then you die and it's more fair because you're closer to dying. But, I don't know, you could look at it anyway, you know, that's just the thing that sucks about this game. Because, yeah, they were doing gens, but, you know, me and Jake and them were distracting. So it's like, if that's what I meant. Like, when Renato kept hiding and doing whatever, if he would have, if we're all dividing the time up, you know, distracting the killer, then I can do gens, you know? Jake can do gens, and we can, you know, heal, and we, you know, but when he, like, shows his face, gets hit, and then, like, loops him, and I mean, that's fine if he's getting away, but like when he sees that we're running him like around and around, you know, that's when he decided to sit on the gen, which is great to finish gens so we can escape, right? But then, like I'm saying, I don't know, it's just the way it works out, because I honestly don't think that I would have been able to grab either of them. The way that killer was playing, I might have been able to grab one, but then, you know, that's what I mean. Because then once they're injured and near the killer and then have to run, the only gate that's open is the one across the map that I just opened, and I'm the only one who knows where it is. And, you know, it's like they would have no way out, you know? It was just the way that it went. You know, so it's like, I don't know, I would rather one person get away, even if it's like that, than have everybody die. Even if we try to help each other, like, the past 5 games, you know, like, I love helping my friends, I love them to death, I'm sure they know. But sometimes I just want to escape. Sometimes I just want to play, you know, like, how we just kept getting slugged 5 seconds in, being helpful to each other, like, I guess they figure it's better to do that than at the beginning than at the end, but if you're telling me you right next to the exit and you just open it, like, he literally went down right when I opened it. That was just terrible timing, because I wouldn't have opened it if I knew he was going to go down. But it didn't even, he must have been, like, crouched in the corner and then the killer saw him or something, because it's like the killer wasn't even chasing him. So that's why I opened it, you know? And then I healed myself. I spent all my time doing that. So then, if I didn't have to do stuff like that too, that was their time as well. I didn't even think about that. So I'm just trying to put it in perspective, There's a time for everything, and if you don't use the time or if you don't get the time, I mean, it has effects. Because, like I said, like if someone healed me earlier, which was, I tried to body block for Jake, which was dumb. But he didn't deserve to die, That's why, like, once he died and then I'm injured, it's like, no, I'm going, because, and then, but yeah, because I don't know how long it takes, but it seems like it took me like 30 seconds, 45 seconds to heal or whatever. So I'm just saying that's also their time, my time to go get to them, And so having to do that sucks, but it is what it is, So just saying, that's what Renato and Jonah and everyone could use their hook states for sooner, to keep Jake from going down, because when me and him were getting tunneled, like when Jake got hooked the second time, that was kind of my fault, I feel, because I was trying to run the killer, but he was right behind me and we're like blocking each other, but he was trying to help, as opposed to the other two who weren't, like when someone, I don't know, when I see someone being tunneled, I'll stop what I'm doing and try to go find them and then put myself in front of them, between them and the killer. But with some people, when you're being tunneled or whatever, they'll just sit on the gen. And I mean, that is good to an extent because it gives the person that's being tunneled points because they're not on the gen. And, to get points, you need to be on a gen. But when the killer's chasing you, it acknowledges that you can't do a gen, So you can get points for that if you're being chased by the killer, and then the person doing the gen can do the gens without being interrupted, and you might have a chance at getting out faster, but at the same time, again, that's just the way, it plays out, because if they didn't, I don't know, I feel like maybe if they would have stepped in sooner for Jake, maybe Jake could have stepped out of that. I might have got a second hook and all of them too, but I think maybe we all could have escaped or all would have died. But I don't think it would have been, I don't think like I could have saved everyone but Jake, Like for Jake, that really sucked. I feel terrible for him. And I do feel bad for them too, because I could have helped them. I couldn't really help Jake. But I don't know. I don't know. Please don't hate me, guys, because I'm trying to explain my thought process, because I do feel guilty. Like, some people would probably do that to you, and, oh well, bye, have no other thought about it. But, like, I actually do feel bad when I do stuff like that, but sometimes it's the best thing you can do. That's just why I wanted to explain, the way I'm thinking about it, because, just for future reference, for advice, for other people, because sometimes if you really want that escape, for that challenge, for that trophy, for that whatever, I mean, you might feel a little bad, but I guess I didn't need to, like, I hope no one was doing any kind of challenge like that, but I wanted to do it for them, because the one thing that you could be sure about when you're right there is that you're gonna escape. But once I go across the map with Legion and everyone's down but me, I just know better. So just, choose wisely. But just keep in mind that what you do before the gens are done matters, too. Because, they did good with gens, but that's not all that matters. Because then, it just leads to stuff like that, I think. But yeah, I was kind of an asshole. I'll admit it. I do feel bad. I might have to get off there, though. I'm going to see who's on real quick, but that's kind of my point, too. Like, I ain't got time to just get slugged and replay all day, I want my escape, and I want to go. Because I have to go to work. I forgot. I'm having too much fun over here. Because, yeah, I'm just looking at the time, and it's like, yeah, it's about that time for me to start getting ready. I just can't believe it. But, yeah, I'm trying to be a little earlier today. And again, I still don't know about the jury duty. We'll find out in about 2 hours. So, wish me luck. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna get off, but I might play a custom game first. Just because I want to play Lambkin, but I don't. And I call it Lambkin. I don't know if anyone else calls it that, but this is what I like to call it. I think it's supposed to be called Haddonfield, but I'll call it Lambkin sometimes. But I feel like I'm the only one who says that. And then I feel like people are like, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh. See, so if you guys have ever noticed my characters before, I didn't have these. Okay, like, I'll explain. So, like, I didn't have Cannibal, I didn't have Shape, I didn't have Nightmare, I didn't have Legion, I didn't have Plague, I didn't have Ghostface either, or Executioner, right? All of those. How many is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Wait, no. I don't know if I know how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think it's 7. But that's a lot, right? Because, I mean, I think it's more killers than survivors, because, you know, not every killer really has a survivor. Like, Cannibal doesn't really have a survivor. But if you buy the Cannibal, he comes with, like, something for Dwight, I think. So, like, I was gonna buy him, so, like, now I don't think I can get the thing for Dwight. But I have him now, and I didn't buy him. But what I was trying to say is, again, I think they put these things on PlayStation Plus or something for free. I feel like I'm crazy when I say that, but it was like a thing, like for a few weeks or something. And then so I was like, oh yeah, I'll get that. You know, that's crazy. Like, yeah, fuck yeah. You know, so then I get it. And then, like, I had it for like months and months and months. And then out of nowhere, one day, they were just all gone. And I was like, what the fuck? But I didn't really buy them, I don't think. I think they were free. Because I wouldn't have bought all of them at the same time like that. Because that's crazy. And then, yeah, so they were gone for the longest time. So then recently, like a month ago or two, I bought Cheryl again with the Silent Hill DLC. So I bought the Executioner too. Because I had Cheryl as well as all the other people. And Cheryl was the one I wanted the most. I like Cheryl for some reason. But I also, now I have James. But I didn't have James' skin before. But then it went on sale, like, after I bought Cheryl. So then or that might have been why I bought Cheryl. Because I was like, oh, now I can get James for cheaper. And, you know, it gave me a reason to get Cheryl. So I bought Cheryl again, but I wasn't going to buy anyone else. Well, I bought Cheryl and him, but, you know, who cares about him? I mean, he's cool. But I don't like him anymore. I used to kind of like him. I think I used to have a crush on him, but I don't like him for some reason now. I'm just like, I hate you. Okay, anyways. But, so then yeah, like, 2 days ago, I log in, and they're all back again. I was like, oh my god, like, I would check every day, and I would never get them back, and I thought, well, I guess I didn't buy them, so that's fair. You know, so I was like gonna buy all of these again. What if I bought all these again? I bought Cheryl again, that's like $10. Or something. No, I think it's $8. Something like that. Because it's not that expensive. It was probably that much when it first came out. Yeah, it's like $7.99. But still. So are they gonna give me that back? I should ask them. I should be like, hey. No, I don't want it that bad. I don't know if it's worth $8 to have to ask them about it. Anyway, so, yeah, I just think that's weird. Because I'm not used to seeing, like, the shape and stuff, everything back here. And it bugged me, too, because I had prestige everyone, right? Like, even with the new killers. And so I was like, like, I think I had prestige them before they took them away, thankfully. So as you see, like, everyone's prestige 1 already. But I couldn't remember if I had prestige everyone, and I was like, oh, I just wish I could see it, you know, because they were all grayed out. So I just hated, like, feeling like I didn't have everybody either, but I didn't want to buy them all again, like, if I had them. So I just can't imagine if I spent, like, $1 million trying to buy them again, and then find out one day that they would have just appeared here for no reason. I just can't. But see, like, it's so weird that I have him again. Oh, and this is when I was trying to do, Tombstone Myers. I still have to do it. And then my problem was I ran out of black wards and Maury's. Because there's something for him where you have to kill everyone with the evil within 3. So, like, you could use this or this to use the evil. So, evil within 3, you have to stalk them a lot, but then once you get to that, they're exposed. Well, no, that's with this. No, yeah, with this. That's what I mean. So it makes them exposed where they can go down in one hit, you know, like when they're even healthy. But then this, so then if you put it with this, which, you know, is like Tombstone Myers pretty much, it's like there's no way to win once he gets to the evil within 3. I mean, you could win, but I mean, it'd be hard. But at least, that's why I like, with this, like, expose when killers think they're all that. With Dead Hard, you could use that to counter expose, you know, but you have to be injured. So, like, if you're healthy when you become exposed, then that's when it sucks. Because then he can still kill you like that, too. That's why, like, with him, with this, you want to definitely, whenever I see him, I'm going to just hop in a locker, you know, because I'm going to assume he has it. But they don't always have it. So, like, if they have, like, this other stuff, he can't just kill you, like, on the spot. Even though I almost feel like that's what his power should be, because that's, like, what I feel like he would do. But, and then this, you know, is, like, the Mori for when you get 2 hooks. So, when I was doing this, I didn't have this, so I had this one. So, Tombstone piece, though, I mean, it gives you the same thing as this. Why do I keep going to that one? I'm not trying to show that one. It gives you the same thing as this. I'm trying to compare it. Okay, so Judas Tombstone, though, I guess it takes 50% more of evil to reach it. So it's like harder to get to. But then again, if you use it with this, it's like, it's probably worth it. That extra 50%. Oh no, but then see, if you pair it with this, Just keep in mind what it says, because you see how it says increases the amount of evil within required to reach evil within 3 from evil within 2 by 200%. Sorry, little chicken baby. I don't think I'm gonna play right now. I'll think about it. I didn't see them on. They must have just got on. They might be in a party, though, I'm assuming. Because lately they've been playing with a party, I think. And that's okay. But I probably have to go, so should probably get off. But I'll do a custom, I think. I just wanted to explain this because I'm shooketh that I have these characters again. Because before I couldn't look at all this stuff because it was locked. Because then to look at everything, it would be like, you want to buy him? And I'd be like, bro, I already have him. Okay, but anyway, so then I think if you put them together, it's actually, if you know 200 plus 200, it's 400. And I'm not trying to be smart. I'm like being serious. I'm just trying to be helpful. And I suck at math, so I wouldn't be surprised if I wouldn't even get that right. Okay, but with this one, too, though, at the bottom you see it says, well, here lies a beloved daughter, but above that, decreases movement speed by 9% while evil within 3 is active. So then again, if you have this one and then get evil within 3, it's like your movement speed would be decreased the entire time, like the rest of the match. So like that would kind of be a downfall, I think, if you were a killer. But again, if you had both of these, it's like, you know, how far can they really get? Like, so I don't know. I feel like this is pretty unstoppable together. I don't know why it's allowed, but it's a thing. But so anyways, what I was trying to do, I think, the last time I played as him is... See, so like this one, it would increase the duration of Evil Within 3 by 40 seconds. So I think that's what I was trying to do. Like, I didn't have enough time, because I wasn't using the unlimited Evil Within, because that's stupid. And because I don't have any more. But you see, I don't have... Oh, this is custom game. I was like, no wonder. I should look and see how many I actually have. I might do that real fast, just because I'm curious. Because I probably don't even have any of this. Because I feel like I used my last one. But, yeah, I'm done. This is custom game. So... Oh, what I was trying to say is you can kill people with the tombstone piece too. Like this one, or this one. But, just the difference is that killing a survivor drains the power of evil within. So, I'm not sure if that means completely, or just to whatever level you're on. But I'm assuming it means completely. So then you would go through the cycle again, if that makes sense. So like if you killed someone with it. So like for me, when I was trying to do, I think I was trying to kill all 4 of them. It was taking too long. Because then I'd have to stalk them again. And for some reason, I don't know if they had a perk or something, or if they were the obsession. But it was like, it might have been the obsession maybe, because maybe I was trying to do adept at the same time. No, I've done adept for him. I did that back when you actually had to be good. Yeah, I said it. And so, I don't know why I would have been... Well, what I'm trying to say is, when I would play as him, maybe it was a bug, but like, there were some times where you couldn't stalk people. Like, either the person you couldn't stalk, like there'd be like, you'd see 2 people, and one would be like really good at looping or something, and would get, you know, pretty quick, like, they'd get away, you know? But then there'd be like another person who like wasn't as good, and you could get maybe to. So then like I tried to stalk them, but then the stalking, the power never went up. Like it wouldn't fill the gauge, you know. So it was like stalking them wouldn't do anything. But then when I would stalk the other people, then it would start going up, you know. So I don't know what that was about, because I don't know of anything that's like that, but anyways, so I feel like I could have got all of them, because I think it was like I was kind of probably being an asshole, you know, maybe slug them or something, because I was trying to get all of them, because there was one that kept disappearing, and so I was just trying to find her. But then I guess I got frustrated or something, so then I just go ahead and, you know, because I would like chase them and then let them go. So then I think I would just, because I was trying to do, you know, kill them with a tier 3. So then once I'd get the tier 3 back and I didn't find the one I was looking for, I would just kill them at that point. So then the one that I kept not finding, she got the hatch. She fucking jumped through the hatch, like, as I was about to get over there. And I was like, bruh. Because I think I had let her get away at one point because I couldn't find the other person. But then they started being normal, and then that person became the one that, like, was the problem. Like, that was, like, kind of hiding and, like, not really helping them. So then I wanted to get them, you know. But then it's like, from there I could never find them. And then... So, I don't know. That's why you want to be careful about giving them the hatch. But I was kind of like, no, she deserved to get away. Like, I was being kind of mean. But I was getting, you know, the trophy's frustrating. So, if you've ever tried to do it, like, it's annoying. I could read it to you, but I might have to pause it because it's on like the first set of trophies and they separate them for some reason. I'll read it and I'll come back. Yeah, it says in a public match, kill all 4 survivors with Tier 3 Evil Within. It's a trophy for the Halloween DLC chapter. So I have pretty much every trophy for him except that one, and the one where you have to stock for 100 power tier increase or something. But that wouldn't be hard. Like, you could do that, you know, being friendly or something. So I would be fine with that, doing that later. But that's why I was trying to get the kill them out of the way, you know, because I don't like doing that. That was back when I think I would still kind of play normal, like as killer. But now I'm like friendly, you know, so I don't want to even ever do that now. I guess I would do it with like, once I realize like a team's like kind of weird or something. But I just don't know how you can ever decide when to load in with that, like, because whenever I've done that in the past, like, I'll get the coolest people when I bring, like, mean stuff. And then whenever I switch to something, like, average, you know, just not expecting anything, like, then there'll be, like, these little bully squads, like, you know, trying to mess with you. And then I'm like, damn, I wish I would have brought my tombstone. So, yeah, when you only have, like, one of something, it's kind of hard to decide when to bring it. But, yeah, I hope I explain at least these well enough. Because when I probably would, when I first started playing this, I probably played as him and just threw on Tombstone pieces and Moris and whatever, like, all mixed together. And, like, I probably didn't even use them. I probably didn't even know what they did. I'm not even joking, like, I probably just look at the picture like, oh yeah, I like that, and like this and that, and like, you know, so I feel like the reason I don't have anything for most people is because I would just click on random shit, like, oh yeah, let's bring this, let's bring that, like putting all the random stuff together would, like, make something different, or, you know, like, so I think for him, like, I probably would, like, pick these, not really understanding how to use them, but knowing that they were good, and I think, oh yeah, like, that's gonna help me, or something, but, like, then I probably didn't do whatever I needed to do to activate it, you know, so I was probably just, like, a noob. But I'm just gonna check real quick. I'm getting carried away, but I'm excited to have them back. That's why we had to talk about that for a second, because I'm telling you, I didn't have them for so long, and it's weird. And just to see them all back is strange. And you know what? I haven't had them back since before they changed the portraits. So, like, this is the first time I'm seeing all these portraits in color like that. And I kind of like the old portraits, if I'm being honest. Like they said about Mikey, like, why does he look like this is the first time he's ever seen a knife? Like, I feel like their portraits before were better, but I don't remember what they look like. And I think they said it has all the legions on this one. I can't really, I see like someone right here, but I don't see all of them, but maybe they're all there. Maybe they just mean like the guy and the girl, and then, you know, all the other ones are like them. You know, because there's many. But yeah, that's just interesting. Because yeah, I think that looks funny. I don't remember how the old ones look now. I wish I could see them again. Like, I feel like the old one was better for the twins. I feel like Trickster's was the same, but I don't remember. Wasn't it, like, more his face? I don't know. I feel like his is probably exactly the same. And everyone else's is different. I feel like his was better, too. Oh, you didn't? Oh, Connie, you're funny. I'm trying to remember what match it was. But I do remember you falling asleep because you were awake, and then out of nowhere, it was like you weren't moving. I'm like, oh no, she's asleep. I think you died on the hook or something. I was gonna try to grab you, but I couldn't get there, and then, you know, you weren't doing the, skill check, so then you just died. I'm sorry. Oh, and I have to go to work soon. I don't know if you're on right now. I mean, maybe we could play, like, Texas Chainsaw or something if you wanted to play something. But I just have to get ready real quick. You fell asleep doing a gym? I'm trying to remember. I'm like, was the killer being friendly or something? Cause I just feel like we never even have time to do gens. I'm assuming they weren't being friendly if you died. Or if they hook you. I just can't remember. I was like falling asleep too now, thinking about it. Like, I was getting tired around the time that... Oh, excuse me, I'm tired right now. I was getting tired when, yeah, when, when I found out you fell asleep. But that's okay, I fall asleep all the time when we're playing. I don't know if I've ever done that to you, I hope not. But I've done that to some of my other friends. Where they do the same thing, like, they came to unhook me and I never moved or something, and then, I don't know, they probably died trying to help me. That happened to me, like, last week, where, like, I fell asleep, I guess, and I don't remember anything, but like, I remember kind of being in a match, and then I remember, like, being in the lobby. I don't know. I don't remember starting the match. But then, yeah, like, I looked at the score, and I had, like, 500 points, like, total. And everyone died. And I'm like, well, that was probably my fault. But that's why, like, even when I'm idling at the beginning now, like, like, it's okay if people want to be funny or if we're, like, role-playing, but I almost wish people will just go do gens, because it's like, I don't know, if I see someone, like, really not moving, I'll just go do a gen or something, like, because you don't know if they're asleep or not, you know, or what's happening, so you might as well go do something instead of, like, standing there waiting for them. Because if someone's asleep, you're going to be standing there the whole match, you know? So, might as well. But yeah, I know what you mean. I used to, well, I think I've always been a night owl, but then I started working during the day, so I work like day shifts. So then, you know, I was sleeping at night, but now I work night shift, so I sleep all day. So I'm used to it. So that's why, like, when we play, I can stay up, you know, most of the time, but eventually I get tired. But that's why, you know, like, when you're on Texas Chainsaw, probably, like, in the morning, I probably just went to sleep, you know? Because, like, if I go to work, I'll get off at, like, 2:30 or 3 in the morning sometimes. And then, so I'll come home, but, like, I can't always sleep till, like, you know, maybe, like, 9:30 or almost 10, you know? Because it's like you're just coming home, you know? I know you told me. I remember you saying that. But that's funny. But I know I saw you playing yesterday. But that's what I'm saying, like, I just don't ever be upset, you know, or feel offended if I don't play in the morning, because I'm not gonna be awake. Probably. Oh, I bet you did. It was probably me. How do you know it wasn't me? Because Johnnies are never nice. Trust me. I've tried. I mean, I don't usually play as a girl, though. Maybe that would help me. I feel like Johnny was probably, like, the first person to kill me ever. But, no, actually, Leatherface killed me first. Like, first fucking game, 5 seconds in, I'm, like, learning how to fucking walk, and he just kills me, just chainsaws me. That's lucky. I wish I had a nice Johnny. I'm always nice, though. Or, well, no, I shouldn't say that. I was mean the other day. I was trying to be nice. They just bug me sometimes. Because I know they'd be escaping if they could. Leland would be fucking throw me into the wall and then run out. Girl, you need to turn your brightness down. That's how the game tells you to play it. You saw me change my brightness, didn't you? Because I thought it was pretty dark too, but then I went and changed my whole brightness and it was still dark as hell. And I did what they said. They said adjust until the image is barely visible. I did. And then I can't see shit. So I guess that's how they want it. They want you to be scared, Connie. Turn the brightness down. All the way down. Aww. Okay, I guess you don't have to. But, I don't know. You're kind of cheating. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, really, It's probably a lot better to see them. You're on where? I'm sorry, I was I was talking to myself. Dang, how long was I muted for? I was like, I hope you heard me earlier. I think you did. I think I just muted myself. But yeah, I was saying you can invite people if you want. I don't think I'm gonna invite anybody else. I'll look one more time, but like if you want to invite anybody, I'll wait a minute. But yeah, after this one, I might have to get off. Like, I might have a little time to play, I just don't know. But I at least, like, have to finish getting ready for work, and then maybe I can play more. But, like, I'm not even really ready to go, and I have to go soon, so... Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna look one more time to see who's on for me, and then... I'll just wait like a minute or two, just so, like, if they come out, you know, you can invite them. Like, if they're almost done, because sometimes I hate, like, I'll just miss one of my friends, like, they just came out of the match, and I just went into the match, and it's like, well, I just went into the match. And, you know, I don't want to, like, DC. But yeah, if not, we can just have bots. It might be fun with the bots. But that's the thing, they're gonna do gens. Like, I don't want them to be, like, doing gens. But they do gens. That's all they can really do now. They used to be kind of good, but now they suck. But when I play against them, they're good. So I feel like they like made them stupid when they play with us. You know, like when you get a bot on your team, then they automatically become dumb. But like if you play against them in here, they're like better. I don't know, it's stupid. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Okay, I'm gonna add like 2 bots. But then, oh, that's funny. But I'll leave one open. In case someone wants to join. Like your friend or whatever. What was I gonna do? Oh, I need to fix this bot shit, cause I made them too cracked. Like, I gave them all my perks. But before I gave them a better med kit with, like, the syringe, and they were, like, hard to play against. So I have to give them something, like, kind of shitty. Well, I would play with 4 bots and I'd give them all one of these. Because I wanted to see, like, where the hooks would be if we all brought one, you know? But we never all bring one, so it's like, for me, it would make it harder to play against them, but I just wanted to see where the hooks would be, you know? If we all had one, because that's crazy. But yeah, so I don't know if I want them to have that. Bruh, they can have these? I can't. What do they need these for? Like 3rd year anniversary? Yeah, y'all don't get nothing. How about that? Oh, okay. I guess we'll forget about them. Trying to think, what would be like an offering that I would bring? But I don't have a lot of. Oh, maybe like this one, since I have those. I don't. I can't. Maybe we can just invite them. Oh, that's nice. She actually wants to play. She just invited me, so I was like, we'll just invite her back. Just because, you know, I like to include people, but I wasn't expecting her to actually want to play. I won't be mean, guys. I'll just be nice. I mean, unless you want to, like, be competitive or something, but I was just, you know, I'm just trying to play my map. Oh, but see, then I had them bring all of those. Oh, I thought those were those for them. Oh, and then I brought that one. So I think that's funny because I think it just makes the hooks normal. When, like, the killer plays one and then a survivor plays one. Hey, I'm sorry, but I just realized I didn't even pick the map that I wanted. So I might close it. But I'm gonna try it again. I just realized that's so dumb. That was the whole reason that I wanted to do a custom match. But that was before, you know. I mean, maybe I could just play it. I hate to make you guys... What happens if I try to back out? Is it just gonna... Should I just do it? No, I'll wait. Since you guys are here. If it was just bots, I would just leave. Because I've done that before. So yeah, I guess just have fun with it. But if you want me to close out of it, like if you guys just want to do like one, then I'll just close it. Because I did not want to play this map. Because I feel bad for you guys since it's a custom, like we don't really get anything. But I think it's like fun, I guess. You did not just stun me, Connie. How dare you? That's so pretty! Oh, was that not you, Connie? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I assumed that was you. If that was her, then yeah, that's not you. You don't have that basic ass skin. But that was, like, pretty to see, like, as Victor. Because he's, like, under it, so then it's, like, falling on him. The confetti, and it's, like, red. Okay, these are the bots. That's so cool. I was like, why are they attacking me? I was just trying to find you guys. I'm not gonna be mean, I swear. Oh my god. I was, that's why I was like, let me check. What if she's standing in front of me? That's pretty funny. You scared the fuck out of me. I like being Victor more, but... Wow, Connie. That's kind of funny. Yeah, you better do it while you have the chance, Connie. I kind of hate when people blind me, but... I see why killers get mad at that, but it's not that big of a deal. Who's over there? It's okay, you can do it. Blind me like 50 times. Oh, wait. Oh my god, is somebody next to us? Oh, he was in there? Was he in there the whole time? This is funny. How long was she in there? Oh my god, she has head on. I cannot. This is too funny. Wait, you went back in here? I didn't even see that. You're funny, Connie. For like 2 minutes. I didn't even know. That's funny. Oh, I feel mean. Here, let me pick you up. I was just gonna do this totem so you could cleanse it. Oh, that would be mean. Like, what does it mean, hang? Shouldn't that say hook? That seems a little mean. Oh, I should have got these bots. Hold on. Let me play normal for a second with these bots. Let's see if we can find them. They're already opening the gate. Serena's gonna teabag me. Serena fucking left. Aww, you're cute. That's a cute skin. I like her little hat. I'm sorry, I just was not expecting to get this map. Sorry, I want to pick you up. You have to escape. I would hook you, but that would be mean. Should I do it just for fun? No, I feel too mean. What if she leaves you? I don't know where she is. Oh, she's right there. Should I do it just because? I'm so sorry. Wait. Oh. That's funny. Wait. Okay, do it. That's funny. You guys have to escape. Get your fake blood points. No! That's so mean, I didn't mean to do that. No, I feel terrible. That was such an accident. I was just like doing it like... I'm so sorry. Oh, that's mean. She's gonna hate me now. I wish I would have killed the bots instead. Oh, that sucks. I was just like messing around. I did not see that coming. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh no. Okay, we have to let her escape next time. For sure. Oh no, that's so mean. I'm gonna cry. Like, I already felt bad hooking you, but I was happy that she helped you. And then that's what I did to her. So nice, huh? And she had head on. Respect. And you can stun Victor, too. Isn't that what did she do that? You can do that, too. But that's the thing. If you don't stun him, then he'll just grab the locker. Like, in a real match the other day, we played against her, and she locked me in the locker with him. But I pushed him off of it. But, like, right before she came over. I feel terrible. I'm never playing a custom game again. Oh, maybe... Should I let her be the killer? Then she can kill me if she wants. She's like, no, I'm leaving. Oh, at least she's nice. I should let her be killer? How do I let someone else be killer? I don't know how to make someone else killer. I think someone has to leave. Oh, wait, let's see. Okay, just saying, one of you can be killer if you want, but you don't have to. I figured it out now. I'm slow. Thank you, though. Nobody? I mean, I don't mind. I just want to make sure. I feel so bad for her. So I was like, she can be the killer and kill me. Okay. Oh God, wait, Connie, you want to be killer? Oh, I'm scared. Connie's being killer? Oh no. Wait, did she come back? No, I was just kidding. You could be killer if you want. But you don't have to. Only be killer if you want. Oh, you don't like being killer? Okay, you don't have to. Spectator. That sounds boring. That might be fun though. Spectate the bots. Oh, I'll leave it open. Do you guys want to invite someone? I feel so bad for her. Oh my gosh. It's like, this is why I can't do anything. That's okay, we could just play with another bot. Next game, if we keep playing though, maybe someone else could be killer or I could be spectator or something. I just have to get ready for work, but like I don't want to stop playing. So I'm just saying, like, I hate to make people, hang around just while I have to get ready, but like if you guys want to keep playing, or maybe we could play a normal match. I really have to get ready soon. Like, no joke. Unless I'm gonna be late. I'm trying to get better because sometimes I'm late to work. And then what the hell are these? I mean, I've seen them before, but I can't. What does that even look like? I want to see what that looks like. Like, does anyone know about that? Because why is it still here if it's retired? I don't want to see it. if I can't use it? But like, how dark? Like, because some of them are dark, aren't they? Like, how could it get any darker? That's just what I'm thinking. Like, I think that might be cool for like, well, did that work for day maps? I guess I just more really want to see what it looked like, because I've never played those. I don't have any, and I don't know what they look like. Like, I would want to see like a video or something, I guess. But that's good to know. I just wish I would have had some. Like, do you have any of those? Or could you not even keep them? Oh, that sucks. That just seems fun. They need to have stuff like that, I think. Why not? Am I crazy? Because I feel like I just saw you standing over her. Like, when I switched to Victor, I feel like you were standing, like, right here. Like, just, like, acting like nothing was happening. I thought it was funny, but then I'm like, you're not even here. Like, did I just see a ghost of you? Or were you standing here at any point? Or am I crazy? Oh, what the hell? Are you wearing the same outfit as her? Or is there two of them? Oh my god, you guys are all... Oh, I cannot. I just noticed that. Holy shit. You guys, look at this. Do not heal that bot. Where did she go? You had to be standing there. Because I swear I saw you. Connie, you're distracting me. Where's the bots at? Tell on your teammates. Oh, hell no. She did not. Connie, I need your help. Come kill this bot. She's bugging me. You're like actually sandbagging them? That's funny. I was just being silly. I just can't believe they picked her up. Oh, I'm sorry, Connie. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna hook her. I'm gonna just play normal with them. Because they're doing gens too fast. Unless that's you guys. But if it's you guys, that's okay. It's like, chill out, bots. Be good on our team. See, I won't be me. Are you just standing in front of her? Wait, let me see. Wait, why is she not making any sound? Wait, what I want to know is, my other friend wearing the same outfit? I don't want to attack her. Or is this a bot? I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh my god. Why? Stop! Fucking little bitches. No. Stop. I can't. These bots are too much. Oh no, that's her. Okay, sorry. She's wearing the same outfit. I don't feel like I can be mean to her after that. I just couldn't tell if she was a bot or not. She was playing like a bot, like the bots are cracked. I want her to know that I'm not mean. Can't believe I killed her. And not the bots. Poor girl. Thank you for the help, Connie. I feel like I was a little mean. Oh, hold on, my alarm's going off. Anyways, I want you guys to have fun. I know it's probably not fun if I'm not doing much, but I just wanted to mess around. I just picked the wrong map last game. Okay. Is that you, Connie? I was gonna leave Victor over there so I could just switch back, but then she crushed him. Crushed him. Oh, you're just doing a gen with the bots? How dare you? No, you're like trying to blow up the gen and they're like trying to do the gen. She's like, why are you not? Oh. Oh my gosh. I hate that she's wearing the same outfit as the bot. She probably thinks it's funny. I just didn't notice that until halfway through the game. So I kept thinking she's a bot, and I'm like, oh my god, why is she running from me so much? The bot standing. Did she really? Did she blow up the gen? I can't. Oh god. That's kind of funny. I don't even know how that still worked. But that was good. I love it. Did she just teabag me? Did you? No, I'm just kidding. I think it's funny. But that's how killers be. Like, bro, did you just fucking teabag me? Yeah, you got a sniper flashlight with no recoil. I'm sorry, I don't know how to play, like, friendly, I guess. But, like, fun. I just like to, like, do nothing, I guess. I feel mean chasing her, like, the music stresses me out. But I'm just, like, trying to follow her. I don't know where we're going, though. But see, if she's distracting me and a bot is doing a gen, why don't we just go chill over here? Okay, she's gonna have to come find me. Because I know there's a bot doing a gen somewhere. There just has to be. If you see a bot, punch him. Oh, look, watch. They're up here. Look, I hear those little feet. Where'd she go? I can't with these bots. Because I always go into it like, oh, I'm just messing around. But then the bots, like, I'll be really trying to get them sometimes. Because I'm like, you little bot. It's like they're not real, but they're like annoying. Because they copy, I guess, what other people do. And I want to know, is that a bot or no? I just didn't notice you guys were all the same. Oh, you little... You better not be up there, Connie. How did they do so many gens? No, that's okay. That's pretty good. Oh my goodness. See, I feel bad hitting her. She's always right next to me. Oh, you little bots. I hate them. They'll do that even when I'm not even moving. Like, they'll leave everyone behind and just run out the gate, like, if the killer's not over there. No. See, I need her. Look, I'm gonna hit her. She's really gonna think I'm me. I need her to get to this exit. If she don't escape this time... Okay, you can do that. And then you're leaving. I need to... Well, I don't want to be mean like that. Like, I want her to do whatever she wants, but... I need to make sure she's close to the exit sooner. Oh, wait. I could have... Okay. Here I go being an asshole again. Like, to let her wiggle out, it's like everything takes too long. No, the totem! See, that's why I was gonna carry her. What are you doing? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill her. Literally, because she's gonna take too long. I want you to escape, friend. Oh my god, this gate's not even open. Oh yeah, it is. I'm sorry, Connie. I need to make sure she gets close to the exit. And she's running backwards. I cannot. Connie, you better run. If you stay too, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna stare at the moon. Or you guys better leave. I can't with you guys. You guys are cute though. I just feel so bad. I wanted you to escape. I can't look. You guys are cute though. And I love how we could hear you from across the map. Like, that's funny. Well, you guys are fun. I just feel terrible. Like, even if it's not real, I want you guys to escape. I think I'm just so used to how mean some killers are. So, like, I don't know. I just feel terrible. Oh my gosh, and they're all using inner healing? Well, the bots. Oh, but she has it too. That's funny. But the bots escape? Like, oh, that's why I be trying to go after them. Because they act like real people. They're like, bye! Like, no, how did you know that they were gonna get out? You needed to stay and help them. But that was fun. I'm glad you guys joined me. Thank you. Because I was really just going to do that by myself. Like, I'll do that sometimes with the bots just so I can play the map, you know? But since I can't really be survivor, I'll just play as killer. But then, you know, I'll just, like, stand there, like, staring at the sky and, like, let them go. Or sometimes, like, if I guess... Like, if I'm mad, like, maybe I'll play normal. But, like, I don't want to be mean like that to, like, real people, you know? But, like, to the bots, I don't care. But I just can't. I hate the people that do that, like, in real matches. I just think that's lame. But at least you died with her this time. I didn't want her to die the first time. I feel so bad. I'm never gonna get over that. Because I was just, like, aiming at the exit, like, at the spikes, you know? Like, I just wanted to... I just want... I can't. But yeah, thank you guys for playing. I probably have to get ready now. Unless you guys wanted to play again. Let me see. Okay, I guess I won't. I was thinking maybe we could play one more if you want. But we don't have to. Like, I think I'll have just enough time to get ready and be on time, but, you know, I just can't, like, I don't think I can do, like, a real match, you know? Because it's just too unpredictable. I still feel bad that she died the first time. Oh. I don't know if he wants to play a custom, does he? Connie, you should add him, though, if you haven't, because he'll probably be on today. And see, like, with him, I would love to... I played with him earlier, and I think he left when I... because I didn't get to unhook him. Well, I could have, but if I would have went to unhook him, I would have died. So, I didn't save him. And I feel terrible about that, too. But it was... I felt there was no way to save them. So I was playing with him, like, a few hours ago. Like, when I first woke up. I don't think you were on yet. I don't know if you were even awake. Maybe you were, but I didn't see you on. And then, yeah, so he left, like, after I escaped that one. I was like, sorry. So he's probably ready to, like, you know, play again, like, really escape and stuff, but I don't think I'll have time. Oh, man, I would have played with you. I didn't see you were on. But see, this is like how many people are on, usually, so it's like, it takes me forever to go through everybody. I'm so sorry, you know, if I ever missed you or anything. Yeah. It's fun though. Wait, maybe this person will join. Wait. I don't know if they want to play custom though. I don't play custom normally. Yeah. I know. It is a lot. I just started trying to add people, you know, that were cool. So like you probably did something funny, or you were just good, you know, in your match, so then I probably added you from there. But like from there, you know, I don't necessarily play with everybody or talk to everybody, like, you know, like, you're probably one of the only people I've really been playing with lately. Just, you know, just a few people like that. But, I mean, just like when we're, you know, like if I had more time today, you know, I would just invite them just so we don't have to play with randoms. That's always what it is, you know, I don't like playing with randoms. I just don't trust them, you know? Alright, I'm ready whenever you are, I guess. We don't have to invite anyone else. But yeah, after this I do have to get ready, unfortunately. But that's why I was saying maybe you could add him, because he might be on. I don't know if you guys are already friends, but if not, maybe you could add him. Just don't forget about me. Wait, did I set up the map? I'm so done. I'm sorry. I don't want to play a random map. Well, we'll see what happens. What I used to do is just play the offering so that I wouldn't forget to set it up. But then, like, you know, then I wanted, like, oh, I should brought an offering. I don't think I did. Damn it. I'm sorry, I might back out. But we can try one more time, for real. Ugh. I might get off early today. I just don't know yet. Because I might have jury duty tomorrow. But I don't find out until like an hour from now. So then if I do, I'll get off work early today because I have to go tomorrow. But then if I don't, I'll be off tomorrow, I think, just because I told him already, but... Oh, shit. I guess I did. I do not remember doing that. Maybe it stays from the last time. Bruh. There's only 3 bots. Or 2 bots. There's only 4 gens. I'm so done. I didn't know you could do that. Well, actually, I think I did, because I think if you do, like, 1 person, it might be, like, 1 gen or something. Or, like, 2 gens. But that's crazy. I meant to add another bot, too. But it's kind of cool to see. Holy crap. Why was that at the same time? See, these bots are, like, sus. How did they do that at the same time? I see you up there. She's like, what the fuck is happening? With that cute hat. I want a hat like that. I'm trying to get these little bots. Really? You let Connie and the other girl die? Wait. Do you have... I think so. What do you mean? Oh, no, I don't think so. I just have this one. Whatever this one is. Bruh, is this a bot? Or is that you? Oh, that's you. I was like, why does the bot have birds? I've seen a bot with crows before. Like, he was hiding so long, he got crows. I was like, how does a bot have crows? Hopefully the bots are gonna do gems. Well, let me make sure my clothes are drying. I'll be right back, though. You can just mess around. Oh my god, you can actually, like, see inside. Guess you could do that anyways. But it's like at Victor's height. He would definitely have to sit in the back. Oh my gosh, now I'm imagining him driving a car. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I forgot I was drying my clothes. Sorry, I just had to finish putting clothes in the dryer and like re-dry them. It should be fine though. Sorry about that. Oh no, is that the bot? I guess so, huh? What is she doing? Is there even a gen up there? Bruh, she has birds. Bruh, the bot has birds. Two. Where? She's like, oh, I better run now. That's funny. She just was standing up there waiting for me to go up there. I swear, if this bot wiggles out... This hook is so far. Oh my god. I knew it. You blended right in. Then the other bot's gonna open the other gate. I bet. I wonder if we should go over there. Oh, I told you. They're shady like that. And she's like, bye. Okay, let's just hook her here. I would hit her on the hook, but that's mean. Even for a bot. Okay, maybe just for fun. Because she's not real. Like, people who do that to real people, it's like, that's weirder, I think. Oh, dang, you left the bot? That's messed up. Wow, I can't believe you left her like that. I thought you were gonna grab her. But she deserved it. I bet you she didn't see that coming. That's for the ones earlier that left you guys. Now you guys got to leave them. Except the other girl, she never got to leave. But I guess she's just being silly for the second time. No, I know. I was just gonna stand there and hook her again. But no, I don't blame you. I thought you would unhook her. Or just like do something silly. You know how you like try to unhook them and then let go and then do it again? Like, I don't know, I thought you would do something like that. I was just waiting to see what you would do. And you're like, bye! Oh, that's funny. Or bot. And then there's like nothing right here. That's weird to me. So that tells me they could make maybe stuff like that. I mean, it would be harder to make modes like that, but if you can do custom games and have 3 people and have 4 gens, I mean, they could easily make a new mode, I think. And if the game can handle, like, having nothing here, I mean, that's perfect. Less work for them. I just think they should do something. I don't know, they gotta switch it up. Like, they can keep this the way it is, but they need to add, like, another or something. Or at least I wish they would make it where like a classic mode where it has all the old stuff. But I mean, it would probably be crazy. But my favorite thing was like the hatch coming up early. I remember that. I used to play a little bit during that. That was fun. Or like everybody going through the hatch. That was the trophy, I think, and then they changed it. I got that trophy though, at one point. I barely remember how it happened though. Because I know I was trying to do that for so long. And then we all went through the hatch. It was weird. Like, I feel crazy just saying that. But it happened. That's how it used to be. Well, I guess I have to go. I don't want to, though. I guess I should. Oh, bye, Connie. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm like not feeling good now. Like, I don't want to go. But I don't know. I probably do have to start getting ready. It's just gonna be quick. I mean, it's nothing crazy. But, you know, I was just thinking earlier, like, I could get ready and then maybe play, but I don't know. I wanted to play with you guys, so I'm glad that we did. But yeah, I just don't know if I can, you know, push it any longer. Like, I better, I don't know, but I'll be back on later for sure. Like, I don't know if he'll still be up, but either I'll be home by like 11 or at like 3. I know those are pretty far apart, but I'm honestly not sure yet. But one of those times I'll be here. So, I mean, if you're still up then, I would definitely play with you if you want. Like, we could play whatever. We could play Texas Chainsaw, or we could play this. Oh yeah, I'm not falling asleep. Yeah, if you don't fall asleep, that is. Or if I don't fall asleep. But it's okay, don't ever worry about that. I do the same thing. I totally understand. Oh, gosh. I just want to stay and talk, but I'm just looking at the time and I don't know. I just have to force myself, I guess, to go, but just know I always have fun playing with you, Connie. It's always a lot of fun. And I wish I didn't have to go. But I'll be on later. I don't know why I act like it's a big deal. But, did you tell me what your Xbox username is? Oh, and I want Stranger Things to come back too. Oh, okay. Why can you only play it then? Is there a reason? I mean, you don't have to tell me, but I'm just curious. Is it because it's on the other console? Oh, I see. That's cool. Okay. Well, I'll just try to be, well, see, like, while my day's off, I can definitely be on in the morning, but, you know, just days where I work, I probably won't be, just saying. But, you know, if I'm ever awake, I'll definitely play with you. But yeah, like tomorrow and stuff, I'll definitely, like, I could play with you for sure. And like the next day or whatever, you know? But okay. Sorry, my alarm's going off again. Yeah, I guess I'll just close the game because I'll talk to you forever. So just know I don't want to go, but I kind of have to, so I'm sorry, but I'll message you if you want to, you know, chat or anything later, and I'll definitely be back on probably this morning. Well, you know, tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'll just like message you or something, like if I get home early. And then, oh yeah, no, yeah, we added each other. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about, oh, that's in Dead by Daylight? Is that username? I just want to make sure because I added you on Xbox and I added you on here, but not on that account. Okay, I'll friend request you right now. Well, maybe I'll write it down, cause yeah, I gotta go, I think. But again, thank you for playing with me. I had a lot of fun, and I'll talk to you later. And I hope you guys have fun. If you play with anyone, you know, don't let the killer be mean to you guys. But you don't. You always get them to be friendly somehow. I like that. Bye. I don't want to go. But okay, I'm just gonna close it. I'm sorry. Have a nice day. I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye, Connie. Thanks for joining.